I'm not proud of what I did, but what if I told you it was all her fault I cheated? Yeah, you heard me. I'm about to blow your mind, and you won't believe what happened next. Stay with me, I swear, you'll never see this coming. So, here's the thing. I know everyone's gonna call me a terrible person, and I get it. I messed up. But you don't know the whole story, and that's where it gets wild. It all started when my girlfriend, let's call her Sarah, she's been my girl for 3 years. We were good, you know? I loved her. But then, she started getting obsessed with this one thing. It wasn't me. It wasn't us. It was the fridge. Yeah. The fridge. Stick with me. At first, I thought it was cute. She would go on these rants about how much she loved the new fridge we got together. She'd rearrange it at least once a day. Every single day. I'd walk in and find the milk moved. The cheese shifted. The butter in a new spot. Like, what is she doing? I asked her about it, but she just smiled like I was crazy for asking. But then, it went from just the fridge to the entire kitchen. She started spending hours cleaning and organizing, buying new jars for pasta, switching the pantry's contents like she was prepping for the apocalypse. I couldn't even get a glass of water without it feeling like an interrogation. Don't touch that, she'd shout. You're messing up the system. This is where I lost it. I had no idea how to get her to see how crazy this was. So I turned to the only solution I knew would make her jealous. Enter Kayla. Now, I didn't intend for it to go this far. Kayla was just a friend. A friend. But one day, we went for coffee, and I couldn't help but notice how easy it was to talk to her. She listened. She actually listened. Unlike Sarah, who was too busy aligning cans of soup. Kayla was real. And I don't know when it happened, but one night, we crossed the line. It was a mistake. A huge mistake. But here's the kicker, the real reason I cheated wasn't because of Kayla. It wasn't because of me. It was because of the fridge. Yeah, I know, you're thinking, this guy's out of his mind, but listen. Every time Sarah turned to her precious fridge, I felt more invisible. She loved that fridge more than she loved me. She'd spend hours organizing it, and then, when I asked her about us, she'd say, well, I just don't have time for distractions. I became the distraction. I was just another item she didn't need to clean. So I did the unthinkable. I got back at her. I knew it was messed up, but I wanted to make her feel what I felt. And now, she knows. She found out, and she's furious. But here's the crazy part, she's asking me to take responsibility for everything, but she's still obsessed with the fridge.